So in this video, I'm going to do a practice of my CNC milling of a sheet metal piece I want to do for my project using the laser cutter. So what I'm doing is I'm practicing taking a sketch for a piece and turning it into a flat piece. So what I did was I started off with my project here. So here's my project. I'm just going to open it up so you can see. And so what I wanted to do was take this, which is going to be a piece of sheet metal that's going to be bent and riveted together. And I wanted to create this as a flat version. And so this is parameterized, so I copied over the parameters that were given for this, and I created a parameterized new sheet here, and essentially built a sketch of a flat sheet that I'm going to essentially make. So you can see here's the sketch, and I essentially used all of these diameters. Now I had to make one adjustment because the sheet I'm going to be cutting with the CNC is smaller than with the laser cutter is smaller than the CNC. So I actually set the constraint to the length of the sheet. Anyway, so what I did is I went through and I made this thing, this sketch, and it's all parameterizable. Now what I want to do is I want to take that and turn it into an SVG so that I can put it on the computer and laser cut it into a piece of acrylic, which is how I'm going to test my piece. So what you do is you select the sketch that you would like to export. So I'm selecting the sketch here, and then you go to File, Export, and you're going to select a flattened SVG, which is the case that I wanted to take. You can export it however you want. You can export it as an object, but for me, I need to create an SVG so that I can take it over to Inkscape and then edit it to make it ready for export for an Adobe Illustrator design. So after you export it, you would hit save, and so then you end up with your exported SVG here. So then you open that with Inkscape, okay, and then so that will open here. So with our laser cutter, the color red is the thing that indicates a cut, and the color black indicates a raster. So I'm just going to select everything. I'm going to hold shift here, and I'm going to select the color red, and that's red, pure red, FF0000. So that's RGB red. So now that I've done that, I can take this file and I can now export it as an EPS. So I just say File, Save As, Encapsulated PostScript, Cutting, CAD Files, Save, and then I now will have an EPS that I can open in Adobe Illustrator, or Adobe Illustrator, which is the program that the laser cutter uses. So that's it here, and the next part of the video will be showing me engraving it on the laser cutter. Thank you.